Getting your plan started early, that's going to grow along with it. It helps your money grow too.
Oh, absolutely. This would be an ideal time for, someone, even if, 50 to, 60 to consider this.
Oh, and even younger. I've seen even younger in their 40s because their parents might be going through it. They might have older parents or grandparents that are going through these things. And if they start even with something small, just be like, you know what? This might not be my main focus where I'm putting all my money right now, but I'd like to get something started. And as that grows, it takes on a life of its own. And a lot of that is what quote unquote rock solid money, right?
Right. Exactly.
That's the rock solid money that it's not really going to go anywhere. This stuff is pretty much going to just go on the rise, and you're not going to lose it. It's not like a stock market, that's going to go up and down, and my portfolio has now dropped 47 points.
Exactly. You don't have to have those sleepless nights worrying about market volatility. It does have an investment component within it because you have some growth within that helps to pay for long-term care. You have a death benefit on a lot of these asset-based products, and key point that it is protected. It's
right.
Like green money.
The key point on your investments is it doesn't matter how much money you make, it's what you keep. And let me ask you this question: if you had to go in a facility, if I gave you a bill tomorrow for $60,000 a year, $120,000 a year, how long is your portfolio going to last?
Right.
Are you prepared for that? That's what we help people do.
And everybody's situation is different. And that's why this isn't something you can download something off the internet like, oh, well, this is what I'll do. I'm going to check this off the box. That's why you need people like you to come in and assess the situation. Just sit down and have a conversation. That's where it all starts.
Right.
They might have something that they'll mention, and you'll be like, well, wait a minute. Take a step back. What is this that you're talking about? And you might have a solution that they never thought of. And that's what makes everybody different. Everybody's situation is different. Yours is different from mine. Mine is different from Ron's. All of it.
Correct.
So, and having someone like you that's, you are on their side. You're not the bad guys. You're the ones that are trying to help you and say, look, we know how to work things. We know how to make the system work for you. So that's what you're there for. And that's what people need to understand. Have that initial conversation. Just make the phone call, get started somehow.
I agree. Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to have them come in, sit down, have a complimentary review, and see how we could help their situation.
I'll tell you what, I could sit here and talk to you guys all day. Seriously. I love it. I love having people from my hometown. Maybe if there were good pizza in town, I'd say, let's go grab a pizza tonight. But there's not. There's okay pizza. But there's no great pizza here,
not like Chicago pizza.
But Ron, Karen, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the show today. And anytime you're in town, or anytime I'm in town, if I'm up by Vito and Nick's,
yes,
I'm going to make sure that I stop up there and come see you guys. Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
You have a great day. Thanks again.
Thanks for listening to Planning for the Future, the podcast. To get a free copy of Ron and Karen's book, call 708-479-8771. Planning for the Future is brought to you by the Elder Care Media Network and produced by thepodcastproshop.com.